Hey, what's going on everyone? Michael back with another SharePoint video. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. I make videos about SharePoint, Teams, and Power Automate. So in today's video, we're going to talk about creating a document library for a SharePoint page. So to start, we want to go to the home page of your SharePoint site. So I'm under the marketing SharePoint right now. I'm on home. So let's click on New at the top left, Document Library. And it'll go ahead and ask us for a name. And let's say I want to store the marketing project files for 2022 summer plans. We'll hold all the 2022 summer documents. All right. If you want to show them the site navigation, which is on the left-hand side, go ahead and leave this check marked, and we'll go ahead and press create. And so in the document library, you're able to create folders, store files, and add permissions to different files or to even the document library for specific members of your team. So as you can see, we have new, and you can add a bunch of different files. I'm just going to add a folder. Let's call it June 2022. So another one, July. All right, so I have two folders and I can store data within this. For uploading files, there's an upload button here. You click on Files, Folders, Template. And you can also just drag and drop files from your file explorer on your computer. So you would just go into your downloads or whatever document library you're in on your home computer. Just drag the files straight into it. And you have grid view, a few different options. Probably some you probably won't use, but I wanted to get into permissions for the document library. So as you can see, on default, you didn't change any permissions or nothing yet. It will inherit the permissions from the parent site, so anyone in the marketing site will be able to access this document library. If you want to change that, you go ahead and click on the cogwheel in the top right. Go ahead and zoom in. Library settings. And in here, you have all the different settings for this document library. So if you want to manage permissions, it'd actually be under permissions right here. And as you can see, we are currently inheriting the parent site's permissions. So we'll go ahead and stop inheriting permissions. And let's say I only wanted to have, I don't want the business department to access this document library because this is a SharePoint group we created in a previous video. So I don't want them to have read access. I'll go ahead and remove user permissions. And now the business department won't even be able to see this in their navigation bar, or be able to even see it on the website. Let's say I want to give the marketing members, I don't want them to give edit access. I just want to give them read. So we would highlight them, and we'll change, actually visitors already have read. Edit user permissions, and we can just change it straight to read. And now only the owners be able to access this document library and add files. And yeah, so that's a quick overview about permissions. So that was dealing with the whole document library. So if you want to just have different permissions for the July 2022 folder, you would go ahead and click on triple dot show actions. Then there's this manage access button right here. And as you can see, we have can view, but if you want to get more advanced, go ahead and click on advanced. And if you want to change it for this folder, you would go ahead and stop inheriting permissions. Let's say I want to give the marketing members edit permission for this folder, and go ahead and click on edit. And now within this document library for the July 2022 folder, you'll be able to add documents. And yeah, so permission issues can get a little funny on SharePoint sites, but once you figure it out, and you'll be able to do a whole lot. And that is how you create a document library within SharePoint. So if you like the video, feel free to comment, like, subscribe. Any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. And that'll be it for today's video. I'll catch you in the next one.